We need to focus, certainly in the future, we need to focus on the pockets of neglect and exclusion. So by and large, 90% of kids around the world are enrolled in primary school, which is a great achievement, but there are huge inequities. Kids from poor families, kids who live in rural areas, girls, children with disabilities, and particularly kids who are affected or live in contexts of armed conflict or humanitarian crises. So we know we need to sort of hone in with laser sharp focus on those marginalized groups. The second thing we know we need to do as we move forward, we look sort of up to 2015, which is the deadline for the Millennium Development Goals, but we need to start looking beyond, is we need to focus on quality of learning. It's one thing to get kids into school, but if they don't learn well while they're there, if what they learn is not relevant to their lives or their livelihoods, we're basically fulfilling a hollow promise of education for these kids. And then the third thing we really need to do globally is make sure we do a push that expands beyond primary. We need to start looking at post-primary education. We need to also begin wrapping in early childhood, which really lays important, strong foundations for learning. And you know, these are all issues that we work on a lot here at the Center for Universal Education, and I'm really pleased. I hope you all got a copy of this excellent issue of This is Africa, which personally I read cover to cover over the weekend, and I hope you will too, now that you have it in your hand, which does a great job of talking for a non-education audience about the twin crisis in access and quality, particularly in a region of the world that needs it most, sub-Saharan Africa.